Hello, welcome back to the channel, The Nerdy Magpie. I'm David, and this is Bonnie.
In case you haven't met us before, this is the first time you've seen our channel. This is day 2 of our Advent of WIPS.
And we did something yesterday. We used dice to roll the number, but my wife had a brilliant idea to use an Advent calendar that we purchased last year. And so in each of these boxes is a random number for a WIP. The other brilliant idea she had was to wrap the WIPs in Christmas wrap so that we don't know what the WIP is.
Neither one of us do, because he accidentally said the name of the WIP, and then it messed me up. So
today we're going to draw number 2 on the Advent calendar.
David's going to do that.
And the number is 6. Oh, fell
I thought
down.
we had candy in there.
No, no candy.
What happened to the candy?
It's too small for candy.
Oh.
So it's number 6 today. So we're going to draw WIP number 6.
I guess we could put a bowl of candy in front of us.
And here's WIP number 6.
So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap it. So let's see what's in here. Oh, did you get the paper from upstairs to print it off?
It's okay. We can write it down.
Okay, we'll write it down for tomorrow. Number 6 is Christmas Advent.
Well, that's fitting.
It's very fitting. So this is Christmas Advent by Corey Batacore, I do believe. Let's see here. And of course David will be putting the picture of it up here. Yesterday I explained that this is, of course, this is from my library, and the name of the designer and the name of the project. And on the back I put the colors, what numbers they are, and DMC. And this is the material. I used 18 count Ada, and it's tea dyed. I'm not sure, I'll have to look, but I am thinking I'm doing these individually. I could be wrong. I thought of doing them individually. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I guess I'll have to, when I get it out, we'll find out. But here's the picture of it. And I'm not doing all of them, because I really didn't care for all of them. So, like I said, David will be, and here's my bag. I keep them in with the name of the WIP, and I keep pre-threaded threads in here, so I have them all ready when I need them. And I do this instead of having one of those, I don't know what they call them, where they put the needles in there, pre-threaded needles. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but anyways. And then here's the, in case this gets separated from the project, I have the name so I know what colors these go to. And then here is the progress I've had on here. I only stitched on this one time since I've been doing my surprise WIPs that David's been picking out every day. So looks like I'm going to do them individually. So this one's going to be a little hard to see. Let me put something. You want to put this behind there so I can. So this is the, I don't know, the light is pretty bad. Can you try to get it better?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. So this is going to be a tree ornament, and that's the picture of the one I was working on. I really enjoy Corey about Corey's thing. She's one of my favorite designers. So it looks like I am going to be doing these individually. So I've got my material ready. And I guess I'll make these into ornaments. So
this is the first time I've seen this project that she's working on, but I like all the different individual days and the little characters. There's houses and Santa Claus and different characters that for each day. And you know, this would be good for someone who doesn't have an Advent. When our kids were little, we used a Fisher-Price Advent. I think
we did.
Wasn't.
No, that was the manger scene that we used. But
that's right.
But we did do an Advent, and it was a manger scene. But I had cross-stitched it.
Right.
And we still have it, but we have it. All our household stuff is packed up, and so I would stick that up on the wall every year, and then.
We had all the little pieces for each day in a box in a Christmas tin, and we would open it, and then day one we would put up there, and day two, and it would count off the days till Christmas.
Right, and whoever was that day, we had 4 children, so every one of them would get to try it, and whose ever day it was, they got a piece of candy. And they got to put I cross-stitched them on that plasticky stuff that Mill Hill uses, the paper thingies. And anyways, they had Velcro on them. We stick them up there for the day, and then they would get to get the piece of chocolate. Nobody else would get any, just them. And then they would also get to pick a number for that day and go, and I always had Christmas books wrapped up, and they would unwrap a book, and then we would read that Christmas story. So that's what we would do there. So I will sometime maybe on my channel show that whenever I get my stuff unpacked, I will show that, because it's a pretty neat one, and it's lasted I don't know how many years.
Oh, we've had it for a long time.
For a long time. So anyways, David fully finished it for me, and it's real. The kids still love it, to do that, and hopefully one day we'll get to see our grandbabies at Christmas, and they'll get to come stay with us, and we'll be able to do that with them. But enough rambling. We're doing enough rambling. So
tomorrow will be day 3. We will draw day 3 like we did today. Find the number. Unwrap the WIP, and then talk about the WIP, and
maybe we'll have candy.
Maybe. I have to find some that'll fit.
Or we doesn't have to fit in there. We could have a bowl of candy.
That's true. So. But I want to thank all those who have viewed our videos and have subscribed recently, and we appreciate the support. And I know my wife does. This is a passion of hers, to do YouTube videos, not just for herself and for others, but for her grandchildren to see what their Nana has accomplished, and maybe one of our grandchildren will pick up this mantle and enjoy cross-stitching or crafting. And so this is a real passion of hers, and so I'm blessed to have her and have this passion that she has, and I'm willing to help her in any way I can.
Yes, and he's a good sport. So
some days.
Well, most of the time. So anyways, well, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe and do all the things, and recommend us to your friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.